I came to Gangotri today. I'm supposed to start by 5 o'clock. Because of devotees, they could become little late. So we could not start on time. We will start very soon for darshan. We are there at the bank, at the base of the Gangotri. So I was just remembering a Srimad Bhagavatam shloka where Parikshit Maharaj takes shelter of Mother Ganges. In English we call Ganges, but in Sanskrit it is pronounced as Ganga, Ganga Maya. Yes. So there is a beautiful description, glories of Mother Ganga mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. It is said, whoever stays on the bank of Ganga, Yamuna, Krishna, Godavari, all these rivers, on the bank of these rivers, drinking the water of these rivers, they get purified very fast. All the good qualities gets cultivated in their hearts. We see the examples like when Durvasa Muni became angry on Ambarish Maharaj. Ambarish Maharaj had a great qualities, tolerance, titikshava, karunika, compassion. He was not at all fighting back. He tolerated it. But Durvasa got very much angry. In the same case, like Durvasa Muni, when he gave a nice Mahaprasad garland to Indra, because he was having in abundance, in full, so he neglected it. He just threw this garland to the Airavat. Airavat crushed it. And same Indra, disrespecting his spiritual master, Guru, Brihaspati. So like this, if you see whole Srimad Bhagavatam, it explains us what are some good qualities, what are some bad qualities. When we stay on the bank of Ganges, Yamuna, by drinking this water, we get purified. Such incident mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. In the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, how this Bhagavatam took place, whole situation is narrated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So I am reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 19th chapter, last chapter, the Sukadeva Goswami's appearance. So here it is mentions, Sri Suta Uvacha Mahipatistu Ata Tatkarma Garyam Vichintyam Atmakritam Sudurmana Aho Maya Nicham Anaryavat Kritam Niragasi Brahmani Guda Tejasi. So Suta Goswami is explaining, Maharaj Parikshit, after the whole incident, you know that what is the whole incident? So he went to forest. He was feeling thirsty for water. He was looking for water. He saw a sage in his hermitage doing some meditation. Generally, Kshatriyas don't disturb. They facilitate the sages for their tapasya, for their yoga, meditation. But he was very, very thirsty, so he doesn't have anyone else to ask for. Then he asked 1, 2, 3, 4. He asked, but he is not responding back. He is completely in meditation. When somebody is thirsty and no response, and that to king, very highly respected position, when he is asking, he is not responding. He got very much angry and he took the dead snake and kept on the neck of this sheep. And he was returning back in the angry. When the sage Rishi's son, he came to the hermitage, he saw his father was insulted by this dead snake on his neck. He cursed, whoever has done this. He didn't know that Parikshit Maharaj came and did like this. He didn't know. Whoever has done like this, I will curse him in 7 days, he will die by the snake bite. So that curse was affected a lot. Those times when they curse, it happens. Why? Because they had the tapo bala, power of austerity. We speak many things nowadays in the Kali Yuga. Gali dete hain, we give, but it doesn't work really because we don't have any spiritual power. Some people say mole on the tongue. I don't have any mole on the tongue. Even if it is so, one needs to have a powers. One needs to have a spiritual strength, tapobala. Then it may work. Otherwise, no. So these rishis and rishis' children's son, he has done great tapasya. He cursed. Wherever he is, however he is, he will be attacked. And this information, one person carried and gave it to Parikshit Maharaj. After hearing this, Parikshit Maharaj, he felt very, very bad. He felt distrust. So that's how the shloka goes. So I'm reciting the first shloka, first chapter, 19th chapter, first canto, 19th chapter, 5th shloka. Ato vihyayemam amum cha lokam vimishritau heyataya purustat krishnangri sevam abhimanyamana upavishat prayam amartyanadyam. Maharaj Parikshit sat down firmly on the banks of Ganges to concentrate his mind in Krishna consciousness, rejecting all other practices of self-realization, because transcendental loving service to Krishna is the greatest achievement, suspending all other methods. So Parikshit Maharaj, he knows what is the glory of Bhakti Yoga, what is the glory of his ancestor and Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. He was initially got protected by Krishna only. When he was there in the womb of Mother Uttara, when Uttara prayed, Pahi Pahi Maha Yogin, so Krishna, he entered into the womb of Mother Uttara. Simultaneously, he is there on the chariot in front of Kunti Maharani, Pandavas. He entered into the womb of Mother Uttara and also protected there Parikshit Maharaj from the Brahmastra, which was attacked by Ashwatthama. So initially he protected the same boy, because the same boy is going to turn as a great cause of Srimad Bhagavatam. We'll see that. Now, he saw in the womb, there is someone who protected me. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? When he came out, he started texting, examining everyone. Parikshit, that is the meaning of Parikshit. Otherwise, his name is Vishnurat, one who was protected by Lord Vishnu. He came out and he's checking, who is that person who protected me? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? So, that's why another meaning of Parikshit is examining for the Lord. Parikshit, Vishnurat. So this boy, Parikshit Maharaj, now he's no more a boy, he's a king. When he got insulted, when he got cursed, he had a great opportunity to do, because he's a king, he had many opportunities to protect himself by the snake bite. But he knows this is the will of the destiny. He never tried anything other ways other than sitting on the bank of Ganges and meditating on Krishna. See, in our life, whatever comes, it comes because of our karma, past karma. And whatever the endeavors we take, whatever the endeavors we do, it should be for Krishna consciousness. Uselessly, if you make plans to remove the distress, it becomes more distress. The solution to one problem becomes another bigger problem in this world. Vidura says very interestingly in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, he says, what is this very interesting thing in this world? Everybody is working hard to remove their dukkha. Yes, we all are going to jobs, people are doing everything because they want to pay the bills, not to have a problems. Sukhaya loke, for the everybody is working for sukha, but in turn they are getting more dukkha. So that's why our endeavor should not be for getting out of the distress. This all sukha and dukkha coming because of our past karma. And Parikshit Maharaj was very clear about it. That's why he sat on the bank of Ganges. Ato vihaya emam. Vihaya, he gave up everything. He stopped all the endeavors. Ato vihaya emam amum cha lokam. Vimishritau heyataya purustat. Everybody, vimishritau. People are having a many arguments, discussions. What Parikshit Maharaj is going to do, what he is going to do, and what he has done. Krishnangri sevam abhimanya mana. He understood, he considered. People suggested many things, but he never considered that as a main important. What he considered as a main important, Parikshit Maharaj, because he's very clearly understood the facts. Krishnangri sevam abhimanya mana. The greatest, best solution is to meditate on the lotus feet of Krishna. Krishnangri. Angri means pada. Krishnangri sevam. Remembering the lotus feet of Krishna, serving the lotus feet of Krishna. Another meaning of serving pada sevana means following the instructions of the spiritual master. Great pure devotees. Abhimanya mana. Upavishat prayam. He sat up. He just sit up. Sat there. Upavishat prayam. Amrtya nadyam. Amartya nadyam. Amartya nadyam means Ganga actually. Amartya nadyam. Nadi. Nadyam. Nadi. Amartya. It is a transcendental river, special river, which never gets deteriorated in the due course of time. In other words, Amartya Nadyam also means to Yamuna. Where he sat, because he is in Hastinapur, Delhi, the river which is flowing in Delhi is Yamuna actually. So, whether it's Yamuna or Ganges, Parikshit Maharaj took the shelter of Amartya Nadyam. But why he has sat down? Because of cool breeze? No. Because he wants to see the scenery? No. He sat down on the bank of Ganga or Yamuna just to meditate Krishnangri Pada Sevanam. Krishnangri Sevam. Abhimanyamanam. Yes. And now here there comes the descriptions of the glories of this river. Yes. 6th shloka. It says, Yavai lasat Shri Tulasi Vimishra. Yavai lasat Shri Tulasi Vimishra. Krishnangrirenu abhyadi kambunetri. Punati lokan ubayatra sheshan. Kastam nasevata marishyamanaha. So here, this is the glory of Mother Ganges mentioned in this Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Parikshit Maharaj sat there. And that is a great qualities one cultivates if he stays back on the bank of rivers. So it's all about how we respond to the situations in our life. And Maharaj Parikshit, he cultivated great qualities because he stayed back on the bank of these rivers. And he took shelter of the same river now. Yes. Ganga is considered the Charanamrita of the Lord. Yavai lasas Shri Tulasi Vimishra. This Ganges water is mixed with the Tulasi. Yamuna water is mixed with the Tulasi. Why? Because this is Charanamrita. The lotus feet of the Lord is washed by these waters, Ganga and Yamuna. And the lotus feet of the Lord is always decorated with the Tulasi leaves. So those Tulasi leaves are mixed. The fragrance of Tulasi leaves are got mixed with these waters. That's why Yavai Lasas Sri. Yes. Lasas Sri. Lasat also means that this lotus tulasi leaves are floating in these waters, Ganga and Yamuna. Yavai lasat sri tulasi vimishra, mixed with this tulasi. Krishnangri renu abhyadi kambu netri. Not only tulasi leaves, the Krishna's lotus feet, of dust of the lotus feet also mixed with these waters. Renu, Pada Renus of the Supreme Lord is mixed with this. Amazing, right? Not only that, so what is it is doing? Punati Lokan Ubayatra Sheshan. So this Ganga is purifying the three planetary systems, upper planetary systems, middle planetary system, lower planetary systems. It is purifying all this. It creates auspiciousness because it is mixed with the tulasi leaves. It is mixed with the Padarenu, Krishna Padarenu. It creates that auspiciousness. Punati Lokan, it purifies the whole three planetary systems. Ubaya Atra, everyone. Not only that, Sa Ishan. Sa Ishan. Sa Ishan, we just said that Seshan. Punati Lokan Ubayatra Sheshan. Sheshan means Sa Ishan. Even Shiva. This Ganga purifies even Shiva. Shiva himself is all auspicious. But when he is holding the Ganga on his forehead, the Charanamrita of the Supreme Lord on his forehead, even Shiva gets purified by this Ganga. Shiva is known as Gangadhara. Yes, Gangadhara. Punati Lokan Ubayatra Sheshan Kastam Nasevata Marishyamana. So, these are some glories. Up to now we discussed 4 glories. Number 1, these Ganga, Yamuna rivers are mixed with the Tulasi. These Ganga and Yamuna rivers are mixed with the lotus feet, dust of the lotus feet of Krishna, Padarenu, Krishnangri Padarenu. And not only that, these Ganges and Yamuna, they purify the 3 planetary systems. Not only that, it purifies the Shiva also, who is all auspicious. Yes. That's why in the conclusion of this shloka it says, Kastan nasevate marishyamana. What else is the best place? Who else is the best place to take shelter other than this Ganges? Because we all are going to die at any time. Parishit Maharaj got to know there are 7 days, but we don't know how many days it takes for us. So definitely we must take shelter of Ganga, Yamuna rivers, because these are the Charanamrita of the Lord. I remember when Janmashtami, Ramanavami festivals happens, people try hard for Charanamrita, few drops of Charanamrita. But this Charanamrita, Ganga and Yamuna are natural Charanamrita of the Lord. So that's why everybody must take shelter of, because everybody is going to die, everybody must take shelter of this Ganga and Yamuna. And Parikshit Maharaj has taken such shelter on the bank of Ganga. He sat down. At that time, iti vayaschidya sapandaveya prayo pavesham prativishnu padyam dadau mukundagrim ananya bhavo munivrato mukta samasta sangha. So this is the nature of Pandavas. They always take shelter of the Lord. In somehow or other, whatever the ways it's possible, they take shelter. So this is a worthy descendant of Pandavas. He is taking complete shelter of bank of Ganges. He is sitting and decided to fast till death. He don't want to take any food, any water. He just sat on the bank of Ganga and remembering the lotus feet of Krishna. Yes. So in this way, he wants to get rid of all the attachments of this world, kinglyship. And just like he's a Parikshit, he's a king, he's a Maharaja, Parikshit Maharaj. But he has taken a vows like a sage, like this. Staying on the bank of Ganges, not eating, not drinking. At that time, Tatro Pajagmur Bhuvanam Punana Mahanubhava Munayosa Shishya Praye Natirta Bigama Padeshai Swayam Hitirtani Punanti Santa. At that time, all the great thinkers, sages, rishis, everybody observed this. Parikshit Maharaj is doing like this. There is something going to happen. So they all came back to the Ganges, bank of Ganges. Just associate with this Parikshit Maharaj. He's a king. Now he turned it as a sage, taking vows. So they all came at the bank of Ganges. Many, the Bhagavatam describes many sages. Chavana Rishi, Atri Rishi, yes. All these sages, they came here on the bank of Ganges. Bhrigu Vasishta, Parashara, Vishwamitra, Angira, Parashurama. Yes, Parashurama also came here. Devala, Maitreya, Pippalada, Kavasa, Tvaipayana. Vyasadeva also came here on the bank of. So, seeing such a great assembly, so Ganges is glorified most. Yes. Sukadeva Goswami also appeared and he spoke Srimad Bhagavatam to everyone, especially to his favorite student Parikshit Maharaj. So this is some meditation on the glory of Ganga. Yes. So I will recite the shloka once again. Ya vai lasastri tulasi vimishra krishnangrirenu abhyadi kambu punati lokan ubayatra sheshan kastam naseva tamarishyamana. One should take shelter of Mother Ganges. So thank you all very much. So we are proceeding towards Gangotri, Mother Ganga. So after coming back, I will be describing how the story of Ganga came up here. Thank you very much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ganga Maya ki jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.